Welcome back to the Big Fat Psychic channel. I'm so pleased to be reading again for you today. Okie dokie, so I'm going to do Starmer's wife. It's actually a great way to see what's going on in a lot of areas of Mr. Starmer as well. I don't know, I didn't think of it before. I mean, I've asked about her a couple of times, but I haven't done a full read, so let's have a look then. How is Lady Starmer feeling today? She's got a plan that she's been working on, so there's a plan she's feeling good about. What does the plan involve? Deliberately making mischief, so somebody deliberately doing something. So the plan involves somebody deliberately stirring up things. How does she see Starmer? That he's still not come out with the truth, you know. It's as if he's intent on saying, no one needs to know, no one needs to know. That's how she feels. And what is she, so what, how does she see Starmer? Well, there's two things: that he's not coming out and telling, you know, secrets that being revealed and still being kept. But I can feel like she wants to, you know, reveal something as well. How does Lady Starmer feel about her husband? Are they still together? Lady Harmer, got that right. Lady Starmer. Are the Starmers together? You know, are they still married? Are they in a loving relationship? Are they together? Yes. And she feels they'll be a lot happier about things. Wants to go away, wants to go on holiday. But he needs to reveal something. I'm getting plans to silence. So as Lady Starmer had someone silenced about their home life. No, it's as if, you know, get kicked out. Oh, does Lady Starmer want Kier Starmer to resign as Prime Minister? Yes, she does. Yes, she does. Because we don't know what's coming yet. So, okay, he's going to resign. But we knew that, didn't we? Seems she wants him to as well. How does Lady Starmer feel about the Lord Ali buying her underwear? Yeah, she wasn't happy about that. And she said it's false as well, it's damaging. So we all know it's to do with Lord. Oh, you don't think they could make him a lord, do you? Will they make Starmer a lord? No, he's on the wrong side of authority. He's in a whole load of shit. Yeah, she felt that was very damaging. Does Lady Starmer know that Lord Ali bought the underwear for Starmer, Mr. Starmer? Kidding yourself, deceiving yourself about other situation, you know. So I mean, I've said this for a few weeks now. He likes cross dress. How does she feel about her husband wanting to dress up as a woman. Well, she don't want him cheating. She don't want other people knowing. So I guess it's just, you know, he says, oh, he'll stop it, or it's not as bad as this, or it's just a little, or it's just at this time. So I think, you know, rather than him going outside the home and doing it, he does it at home as well. I wouldn't cope well with that at all. I wouldn't. Does Mrs. Starmer love Kier? No, but she can't escape, you know. Probably because she gets security and some kind of protection for staying in this relationship. But, you know, where would she go? What would she do? That's how she feels, you know. She's trapped inside her own mind as well. And it's not just that. She thinks she's, you know, protecting her children. Huh? Have any of Starmer's kids seen Starmer cross-dressing? It's what he spends, you know, or what turns up as well, and shopping bags. I kind of think it's purchases, to do with purchases that they've seen. Okay, what does Lady Starmer know about the... So does... let's ask. Does Lady Starmer believe that those 3 Ukrainians are rent boys? So you've got all 3 there collaborating. I'm seeing material. Now, I think that's, you know, she sees that as a story concocted and created. Why does Lady Starmer... For what reason does Lady Starmer believe the Ukrainians set fire to all Kier Starmer's stuff? Because of wishes. Wishes, desires. Because they wanted something. So the kid wanted something, okay? What I'm trying to get at is, does Lady Starmer believe one of the Ukrainians is Starmer's son? I see a male there. Businessman. Corporate position. Is the King of Pentacles Starmer? Give up and walk away, forget about it. Extricate yourself from a situation. Could be a judge. Advisor. Maybe an advisor. Is the King of Pentacles McSweeney, the one that's just gone off, got rid of, resigned, stepped down? Yeah, this is more advice from Sweeney, or blaming Sweeney. Yes or no? Don't want to look bad, don't want to look bad. It's the King of Pentacles, McSweeney. No, what does McSweeney know, actually, about the 3 Ukrainians? Oh, well, that's set to be revealed. He knows that in a month's time there's a good chance they could get off. Managed to silence everybody, didn't they? So why did they attack? Because they wanted their own way in something. Maybe that their wishes was denied as well. Or it was promised. Then Starmer backs out. They got angry about it. They could be using Starmer. Or McSweeney. Does Lady Starmer know for certain that one of them boys is Starmer's son? Change your viewpoint, change your perspective. Listen, she wouldn't be with Starmer if she believed that, you know, he was using S services. Does Lady Starmer believe Starmer is gay or bisexual? I don't think so. It'd certainly have far too much to lose. Not about just being, you know, bisexual, just in general. Does Mrs. Starmer believe that, you know, Starmer is having an affair? I wonder if that's that they had split. They're separated. They're separated so they don't get involved. So is Lady Starmer and Kier Starmer separate? Have they split up? You can't have what you want, so move on. Move along. What information doesn't Lady Starmer want to come out? She doesn't want this, that they've been separated. How does Kier Starmer see his wife? That someone's going to reveal that they're both lying. You know, they're not together. So this is like fearing his wife will deliberately tell something about his son. Is Kier Starmer afraid that Lady Starmer comes out and admits the truth about Starmer's son? Don't you think it's odd that Starmer would allow even his own children that read the media or have friends that would talk to believe that Lord Ali bought the mother lingerie and thousands of pounds worth, by the way. It wants 600 and something. It was, you know, a lot of money. Maybe she's had enough of him. How does, you know, how does Kier Starmer feel about the Ukrainian boys? Well, as soon as Lammy passes their no jury thing, yeah, it all will be well. But right now, he's trying to stave it all off. Things aren't going well at all. I'm getting a woman here who's going to be the death of Kier Starmer. Did Kier Starmer have sex with any of those Ukrainian boys? Yes or no? What's on the card? I'm getting a yes. Well, let's just ask then. Were the Ukrainians rent boys? Escorts? I'm getting a no. No. No, no, no. Was one of the Ukrainians living with Starmer? I'm getting being criticised for efforts, being criticised for efforts living with Starmer. Was the son that Starmer said was staying with him before, is he one of the Ukrainians? Getting brother. I just see a young man here who was doing real well. Like, you know, grafting. That's what I get, grafting. Was Kier Starmer related to any of the Ukrainian boys? Again, look, pressure, criticism. So did Kier Starmer fear criticism because of this young man? Something in writing not saying. Well, the stories are out there, but I'm not getting that they're rent boys at all. Forget Kier. How does has Lady Starmer had any relationships with any of those Ukrainian boys? Mental health. This is a card you can't cope with. So this would have been very upsetting for Lady Starmer. But it's the relationship, it's not the act. Does Lady Starmer believe one of these boys is the son of Kier Starmer? They knew each other very well. Nice young, you know, nice man, nice young man. What secret is Lady Starmer keeping from us? Well, it's a case of he's done something and he's made a right mess of it. And I just get you've made your bed, lie in it. What does Lady Starmer believe the reason was for the attack on Kier's property? Lack of commitment to ideas, you know. Lack of commitment to this person. What did the Ukrainian want from Kier Starmer? To be seen. Was any of the Ukrainians lovers of Kier Starmer? Yes or no? What's in the card? Yes or no? What's in the card? What's in the card? No. No, I think it's they're definitely family. What do you know, Lady Starmer's other children feel about the Ukrainian? That he wanted attention. He wanted praise. He wanted confirmation, you know. He wanted acknowledgement. Do Lady Starmer's children believe that they are related to one of the Ukrainians and Romanians? Do they? Do they? Getting threatened over a situation out of control here. Does the Ukrainian, any of them, believe they are the son of Kier Starmer? Yes. So, again, all this is about, you know, one of them wants acknowledging. And doesn't get it. You know, maybe they think, oh, they could get more money, or they could do this or do that, being labelled as their son. Maybe they wanted, you know, not paying off. Did this boy want a relationship with Kier? Yes. But now would never be a good time, would it, for Starmer to have this out? Not since he's got in. How did the Starmer's son, one of the Ukrainians, feel about Starmer rejecting him? I get that he feels like everything will be all right. How does Kier Starmer feel about their trial in April? He just wants them to plead guilty, is that right? Oh, I'm getting 3 misery here. Misery, much misery as well. So, I don't know. I think he will be forced to help in some way. But I get these 3. I mean, they're facing some horrific charges. Don't know how Starmer can come in unless it's, you know, getting rid of these juries or just pleading guilty. What will be the outcome for Starmer regarding this trial? Just don't know what he's doing, you know, don't know what he's doing. He's going to do something and say that the outcome wasn't expected, you know, so that it wasn't intentional. Things wasn't planned that way. They didn't plan to set out and, you know, care anybody. It's just, honestly. How do the police feel about Starmer in this Ukrainian case? Yeah, that is unreliable. Back and forth, back and forth. Is Starmer worried about the other two Ukrainians or Romanians? Is he worried? Yeah, doesn't trust him. Will Starmer be exposed? Got a lot of twos in there. I think he'll lose. He'll lose more than he gains regarding this. How will Lady Starmer feel about the trial for Ukrainians? Blame somebody else. Is she hoping David Lammy gets to do away with the jury? And Starmer too. Oh, well, this isn't good. This isn't good. I've got two powerful men here. Okay, is Zelensky involved? No. Is Macron involved? Why would Macron be involved? Because he knows. And because, you know, Starmer has late night chats with him. I mean, you know, they're both into dudes, so they've got something in common. Although I have to say, I think Lady Starmer's got more balls than anything else. I don't know, we just get diluted and diluted, you know. Basically, is this Ukrainian court case a big deal to Starmer? Yes, it's what brings him down. Brings him down. So you've got the incidents. I'm not convinced that these guys are rent boys at all. I'm not. She won't be able to stay with him anyway. She'd be absolutely repulsed. Whereas right now, all I get really is a feeling of loathing and pity. But I don't get that darkness at all. I get a lot of authority as well, which is funny that because we end with what we more or less started with. Tell us what we need to know about these two lawbreakers. The Emperor reversed. I think the police will have to give a statement. It'll all come to light, okay? It'll all come to light. Brings him crashing down. Couldn't happen to a nicer guy. Okay, guys, that's it from me. I'll be back soon with another reading. Thank you for your hypes. Thank you for your comments. Thank you for all the abuse I got for Megan's pregnancy. The card said this to me when I checked, guys, okay? Not a good look for me right now, but I'll be proved right in the end, okay? And seeing as so she's clocking on to 44, I think, you know, it'll be sooner than we think. Okay, guys, that's it from me. Bye now. Bye-bye.